Welcome everyone to Long Island University, also known as LIU. This private, nationally ranked university offers a top 30 performing arts program, an AACSB accredited business program, which recognizes only 5% of business schools in the world, and innovative programs focused on experiential learning. With two campuses, one in downtown Brooklyn and the other on the Gold Coast of Long Island, LIU provides incredible internship and career opportunities in the world's greatest city and beyond. I'm your host, Alex Boylan, and over the next half hour, we'll explore these beautiful campuses that have over 100 years of stories to tell. We're gonna hear from Division I athletes, aspiring performers, educators, nurses, entrepreneurs, and future business leaders. Or should we call them Sharks, the mascot here at LIU. These students can't wait to share their passion for LIU and show us why it's often called the University of the Future. So get ready for a fantastic episode, everyone. Welcome to Long Island University. This is the College Tour. Okay, everyone, let's start off right here at the LIU Post Campus, which is located east of New York City in Brookville, New York. Meeting us here is Caitlin, a senior education major. She's gonna tell us all about the beautiful Post Campus with 330 acres of sprawling greenery just down the road from gorgeous beaches and a short train ride from the Big Apple. Caitlin, take it away.
Thanks, Alex. It was important for me to find a campus that felt like home, a place that I can thrive personally and academically. I knew LIU Post was that place with a welcoming environment, excellent academics, and a community of like-minded thinkers all set in the most amazing location. LIU Post is located on the Gold Coast of Long Island, New York, a short train ride from New York City and just minutes from the beach. I love that I have access to the best of both worlds. Attending college so close to the greatest city in the world means access to jobs and internships, a powerful alumni network, and front row seats to some of the best entertainment and culture around. And on campus, there's over 300 acres of green space, historic mansions, amazing athletic facilities, including an equestrian center, and a truly impressive library. My favorite spot is the Great Lawn, the centerpiece of campus, where I can hang out with friends in between classes or spend some time studying. I've had so many amazing experiences at LIU, such as traveling to Spain with my vocal jazz ensemble for a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We performed at different venues and cities where we proudly represented LIU. Whether on campus or abroad, these experiences showcase all that the LIU Post Campus has to offer students like me. I've learned so much from my time here on this beautiful campus. No matter where I end up in life, I'll always represent my alma mater and be so grateful that I've attended LIU. There's no place I'd rather be. Back to you, Alex.
Caitlin, wow, it's clear that you are taking advantage of everything the Post Campus has to offer, and you will have great stories to tell your future students. That is amazing. Thanks for sharing, Caitlin. Take care. Next, we're gonna take a look at the LIU Brooklyn Campus with Shivani, a senior pursuing her bachelor's degree in finance. She is thrilled to be studying in one of the hottest neighborhoods in the country, just a short walk to Manhattan over the Brooklyn Bridge. It's amazing, this location. It's also rated one of the safest campuses in America. Shivani, you are on.
Thanks, Alex. Hey, everyone. Growing up in Phoenix, Arizona, it was always my dream to move to New York City and experience life on the East Coast. Once I graduated, all I wanted to do was explore the world, and LIU let me do just that. After being accepted into LIU Brooklyn, my dad and I flew out here to attend an open house, and I instantly fell in love with the location. With just a quick walk across the Brooklyn Bridge and a 10-minute subway ride into the heart of Manhattan, New York City is my campus. My favorite part is that we're just a few steps away from the Barclays Center, top art venues like the Brooklyn Academy of Music, and not to mention all the restaurants, cafes, and shops. Although I'm in a big city, when I'm within the gates at LIU Brooklyn, I know I'm part of an intimate community. Faculty knows my name, and I'm surrounded by students with similar goals and interests. The campus features high-end technology like Bloomberg terminals, where I've had the chance to be Bloomberg certified. I also manage a $150,000 portfolio of stocks in the S&P 500 through the LIU Student Investment Fund, all with New York City as a backdrop. I still can't believe that I get to live and learn here. No matter your area of interest, business, music, entertainment, pharmacy, health, you will have a unique advantage studying at the Brooklyn campus, located at the heart of so many industries. As a finance major, this meant securing an internship at Wells Fargo's Wealth and Investment Management program. At LIU, I've had so much success that I know the saying is true. If I can make it here, I can make it anywhere. And I look forward to my next chapter in New York. Back to you, Alex.
That is so impressive, Shivani. It's great to hear about the wide range of experiences that LIU Brooklyn offers to set students up for success. Having access to real investment opportunities on Wall Street is incredible. Thanks again, Shivani. Cheers. Okay, everyone, let's learn more about the Sharks, the Division I athletic program here at LIU. With nearly 40 teams, including ice hockey, equestrian, esports, tennis, and volleyball. The Sharks won the Northeast Conference Commissioner's Cup as best overall program in the conference and won an NCAA national championship in fencing. First, let's hear from junior broadcasting major Camden, who also happens to be the quarterback for the football team. Afterwards, we'll throw it over to Brandy, a senior studying psychology who plays for the women's basketball team. Brandy will tell us more about what it means to be a Shark. But first, Camden, we're tossing it over to you.
Hey, thanks, Alex. What's up, everybody? I'm Camden. I came to LIU to be a starting quarterback, but what I found was so much more. I've become family with my teammates, and I've been fortunate enough to grow and learn under coaches who are invested in my success. From the first time I stepped on an LIU campus and put on my jersey, I could feel the excitement, commitment to excellence, and winning spirit of our university. I have learned what it truly means to win. As a quarterback, that means being loyal and showing up for my teammates, and as a student, being dedicated to my personal life and career. LIU has helped me become the best version of myself. As a quarterback, I'm honored to lead and represent my community. It's game time. Passing it to you, Brandy.
Thanks, Camden. Hi, all. I'm Brandy. I always wanted to play Division I basketball, but to be able to play it in Brooklyn has been a dream of mine come true. I have made many valuable connections with teammates, classmates, and professors at LIU. As a student athlete, I'm committed to my team, but also an active member of my community. Volunteering through LIU Cares with my teammates and celebrating moments where you feel the true power of Roc Nation. Moments like Midnight Madness, the ultimate celebration kicking off the season with my team. I'm so grateful for all these opportunities and that I was able to find my future here at LIU. Whether it's on the court, on the field, or in the classroom, we proudly wear blue and gold and represent Roc Nation. Back to you, Alex.
Camden and Brandy, thank you so much. The bond you gain as student athletes is one of the best experiences that college has to offer. It's amazing to hear about the family atmosphere inside Roc Nation. Best of luck to you both this season, and thanks for sharing your stories. Take care. All right, everyone, let's jump into another incredible program, the Roc Nation School of Music, Sports, and Entertainment. A remarkable 25% of students receive a full tuition scholarship. Up first, we have Teresa, the school's director, here to tell us how music legend Jay-Z formed an unprecedented partnership with LIU that allows students to engage directly with some of the entertainment industry's greatest talents. After that, Tyler, a freshman in the program, will share more about his experiences coming into the program. Tressa, why don't you start us off?
Thanks, Alex. I'm excited to introduce you to the Roc Nation School of Music, Sports, and Entertainment, a partnership with Jay-Z's global entertainment company, Roc Nation. From the start, students are set up for success. They study with leading faculty and visiting artists and entrepreneurs. Students enjoy a broad range of unique electives like the business of Sean Carter, the monetization of music, and women in music that are available only here at LIU's Roc Nation School. And learning's not limited to the classroom. Our internship program allows students to gain practical experience while forging meaningful relationships within the entertainment and sports industries. With the Hope Scholars Program, LIU is breaking down barriers to education by providing full tuition scholarships to 25% of each incoming class. All right, you've heard enough from me. Let's see what Tyler has to say.
Thanks, Tressa. I always wanted to be a performer, and I searched for a one-of-a-kind supportive learning experience. Then I found LIU's Roc Nation School. Now, I'm learning from the best, studying the history of hip-hop with the legendary producer, Ninth Wonder, and creative promotion and media with the top ad agency, Whiten & Kennedy. Just this year, I engaged with over 15 amazing innovators in the industry, the NBA commissioner, and the executives from Netflix, Fanatics, and Roc Nation. And how could I forget? I spotted Megan Thee Stallion on campus. When I'm not in class, I work at Canteen, the official Roc Nation store developed for students by students. We model the merchandise, we work the store, and 100% of the proceeds go back to supporting fellow Roc Nation students. New York City is my campus. Just being a few minutes away from top venues like the Brooklyn Academy of Music and the Barclays Center, I don't just learn about music and culture, I experience it. Back to you, Alex.
Thanks, Tressa and Tyler. The Roc Nation School is unbelievable. Exposure to so many world-class entertainers and executives is such an amazing learning experience. It's opening so many doors for talented students. Maybe the next Jay-Z will come from the Roc Nation School. Thanks again, Tressa and Tyler. Okay, everyone, it's time to show you a truly one-of-a-kind feature of this great university. LIU Global is an international campus that sends students to a new location every semester, including Costa Rica, Europe, Australia, and more. Thiago is a senior majoring in global studies, and he's going to tell you about the fantastic research he is conducting around the world. The floor is all yours, Thiago.
Thanks, Alex. Hi, everyone. I was born and raised in Brazil, and when I first heard of LIU Global, I felt it was meant to be. I get to travel to all around the world while making meaningful connections and earning a degree in global studies and preparing for my future. LIU Global is a true definition of experiential learning. We study the theories in class and immediately follow that up with field experiences. Field experiences help us see larger phenomena in local community and how to act and respond to those accordingly, which is at the core of global studies. The classroom experience is different than any other, filled with thoughtful debate and exchange of ideas that have widened my view of the world. My curiosity for different cultures is also embraced by my professors and classmates, which has helped to provide me with an enriching academic experience. Through these conversations, I was able to harness my curiosity and discover my passion. LIU Global brings to life education in ways that no other program does. Even better, I get to travel to some of the most amazing places with like-minded classmates. I never thought I would learn about Morocco in Morocco. The world is truly our classroom. At first, I thought I wanted to be a financial advisor for NATO. But after 4 years of living and learning around the world, I discovered my passion for education and decided to pursue a career in academia, maybe even get my PhD. Thanks for taking a trip around the world with me. Take it back, Alex.
Outstanding, Thiago. You are having the college experience of a lifetime and seeing so many interesting cultures. I am jealous. We can't wait to see where your next adventure takes you once you graduate. Thanks for sharing your story with us. Take care, Thiago. Next up, let's meet Vikas, a senior studying finance. He'll introduce us to the School of Business, recognized as a best business school in the nation for 15 straight years. It also features one of the nation's first accountancy programs and access to prestigious internships and jobs in New York City. Vikas is hoping to join the thousands of LIU alumni who went on to become Wall Street leaders. Please take it away, Vikas.
Thanks, Alex. What's up, everyone?
I was first introduced to LIU during my junior year of high school when I was selected as a scholar for the Summer Honors Institute. Throughout the week, I built relationships with faculty and learned about the various opportunities provided by the School of Business. I instantly knew LIU was where I was meant to be. Experiential learning is a pillar of the business program. Every student graduates with a resume full of experiences, internships, and other unique opportunities. Two programs that are especially important to me are the International Consulting Network, or ICON, and the Student Managed Investment Fund. During my first year, I participated in ICON, a student-led consulting firm, where I worked with students from around the world to address issues and offer solutions for real businesses. I couldn't believe that as a freshman, I was consulting for real companies. It was then through the investment fund that I had my first experiences with finance. I learned all about the stock market from industry professionals, both successful alumni and experts here in New York City. Alongside classmates, I learned about the different sectors in the market, and we allocated actual funds. As a result of this real-life and hands-on approach, I know I am more equipped to begin my career. These experiences are one of a kind, and so are the faculty. They become mentors who care about your professional and personal success. With extensive industry experience, it is easy to trust them, knowing they will guide me to reach my goals. I've learned so much and gained experiences that have been well received by potential employers. I couldn't be more happy to be graduating this year with a full-time job offer already in hand at a global, full-service investment bank. That's all from me. Back to you, Alex.
That was awesome, because having the chance to learn from so many business professionals and get involved in a student-run consulting program from day one is absolutely incredible. You'll be running your own company in no time. Great work, Vikas. Let's turn things over to Samantha, a forensic science and chemistry major in the prestigious Honors College. With nearly 60 years of history, the LIU Honors College is one of the oldest of its kind in America. Samantha will share the amazing benefits of this program and how it challenges her to be her best. It's all yours, Samantha.
Thanks, Alex, and what's up, everybody? Long Island University has afforded me the opportunity to spend 4 years in a prestigious academic environment. Through the Honors College, I was able to pursue my passion of forensic science while taking advantage of the amazing academic opportunities in a dynamic learning community. Being in the Honors College means even smaller class sizes, which is great for making real connections with my professors. I'm so honored to be learning from some of the most brilliant faculty, including those who helped me fall in love with LIU as a new student. As an honors student, I get to take some of the most interesting classes that complement my major and allow me to explore other areas I am passionate about. That same passion has led me to add chemistry as a double major. I'm also so excited to be writing my honors thesis on probabilistic genotyping. Learning as an honors student happens outside the classroom as well. I was given the opportunity to travel to Iceland on a faculty-led study abroad experience. I got to spend 10 days learning about Icelandic culture and what makes them one of the happiest countries in the world. We also get to call the Honors Village home to our close-knit community. Set in a beautiful historic mansion, the village gives us the space to learn and collaborate with one another. It's also a great place to socialize. The billiard room is my favorite spot to hang with friends. The Honors College has given me the skills and confidence to excel in the classroom and as a leader on campus. I'm so thankful for the opportunities I've been given and the relationships that I have formed with peers and professors. And I can't wait to see what the future holds. That's all for me. Back to you, Alex.
What an impressive program, Samantha. You are definitely pushing yourself to achieve great things. And it's so outstanding that the Honors College creates such a close-knit community. Well done, Samantha. That was great. Cheers. Now let's meet up with Matthew, a junior studying nursing. He's the perfect student to introduce us to health professions at LIU, which include NYC's first pharmacy school, one of the only veterinary schools in the Northeast, an award-winning nursing program, physical and occupational therapy, physician's assistant, and social work programs, and so much more. Matthew's personal experience with healthcare inspired him to give back to those in need. Take it away, Matthew.
Thanks, Alex. Hey, everyone. Growing up, I wasn't always sure what I wanted to do. My passion for nursing was inspired through watching healthcare professionals in action when my dad needed it the most. I knew then that I was called to help those who were in similar situations. Coming from a small town, I always knew I wanted to live in New York. One of my high school teachers, an LIU alumni, encouraged me to apply to LIU. I can say that this was one of the best decisions I've made. From the moment I first walked onto campus to starting my professional nursing classes, I've had an experience like no other. LIU has opened so many doors for me that they're giving me the chance to grow both personally and professionally in so many ways. From getting an on-campus job, to joining an organization, to preparing me for clinical practice, the opportunities to grow both in and outside of my career field are endless. LIU is all about hands-on learning. Not only are we taught by faculty that are leaders in healthcare, but we're given the resources to practice our skills in a beautiful state-of-the-art simulation lab. And being so close to New York City provides us access to learn in some of the world's best hospitals. It really takes learning about medicine and patient care to a whole other level. In my time at LIU, I can truly say that no matter what major you choose, you will leave having mastered that field while having also grown as an individual. I know that the experiences and the connections that I am making will stick with me for a lifetime. Back to you, Alex.
Matthew, your story is so encouraging. We all know a healthcare hero who has impacted our lives and saved others. And you are on the track to do just that. Thank you for inspiring us and keep up the amazing work. Cheers, Matthew. Let's head over to meet Alina and learn more about the top-rated student life at LIU. Alina is a senior studying business administration and international business. From leading a student-run business to joining one of the largest national sororities, Alina does it all. And she's going to tell us about the nearly 200 student organizations and thousands of events her classmates can enjoy. Alina, you are on.
Thanks, Alex. Hi, everyone. It's always been important to me to be a kind, mindful, and engaged person who gives back to the community. I'm constantly looking for opportunities to excel professionally and surround myself with like-minded people. From Dean Scholar to student athlete to leader of my sorority and CEO of a student-run business, I've immersed myself in every aspect of the campus experience. LIU takes experiential learning to the next level. As CEO of the Student Body Boutique, one of the largest student-run businesses on campus, I'm gaining hands-on experience running a retail business. From hiring, to marketing, to buying our own collections. It's an amazing opportunity to build on my resume before I even graduate. I've had the opportunity to volunteer at New York Fashion Week every season and consult real businesses with a team of students from other global institutions. And of course, you can't have student life without Greek life. As a member of my sorority, Alpha Epsilon Phi, I've been able to learn from my sisters, hold various leadership positions, give back to the community, and make lifelong friends. I'm also proud to represent Roc Nation as a member of our Division I fencing program, which has recently won several national championships. I train under two phenomenal Olympic coaches and have met incredible athletes from all over the world that I get to call my teammates. But my journey doesn't stop here. I've gained so many valuable skills and experiences throughout my 4 years here at LIU that will last a lifetime. With only a few months left till graduation, I'm confident and excited to go out and show the world what I'm capable of. That's my story. Back to you, Alex.
Thanks, Alina. That was so much fun. You are definitely taking advantage of every opportunity to meet new friends, create lifelong memories, gain real-world experience, and become a leader on campus. That is awesome. Well done. Thanks again, Alina. All right, it's time to learn more about the award-winning Top 30 theater program at LIU with the help from Francesco. He's a senior with a double major in music theater and psychology, and he loves that his university helped him pursue his passion. His heart is on Broadway, and he's going to show us how his in-depth training can take him there. You're up, Francesco.
Thanks, Alex. When I was in high school, I thought I was going to be doing something much different than what I was doing now. I was listening to other people rather than myself about the path I wanted to take in life. I knew my passion was for the arts and theater. So I finally took that leap of faith, and LIU was there to catch me with open arms. LIU's BFA in musical theater program focuses on independence and initiative. In other words, the more you put in, the more you get out. Students study voice, dance, and acting methods such as Suzuki, Stanislavski, Shakespeare, Chekhov, Meisner, and others. The students here are physically trained, which means after your 4 years, you'll walk out of here as a physically trained actor. I've taken part in many contemporary and naturalistic acting and plays and musicals, but my favorite by far has to be my Shakespeare work. I love the arts, and musical theater is where my heart is. So it's perfect that LIU is so close to New York City, the home of the arts, entertainment, and of course, Broadway. The short distance means I can easily travel to auditions and performances and so much more. I feel excited and confident that the skills and talent I have developed here have prepared me for a career as a professional actor. Look out for me on the stage or the screen in the near future. Back to you, Alex.
Wow, thank you, Francesco. There is no doubt that you and your classmates are preparing to perform on the biggest stages. And I love that you're following your dreams. That's what college is all about. Great job, Francesco. Well, everyone, how amazing is Long Island University? It really has everything a student could hope for, from outstanding academic programs and professional exposure to championship athletics and engaging student life. I want to thank all the fantastic students for generously giving their time today to tell us why LIU is such a special place. These campuses are vibrant and absolutely beautiful. That's it from me. Now it's up to you all to go learn even more about Long Island University for yourself, and hopefully we'll see you on campus real soon. Take care, everyone.